So here we have Joe's deck, Nihilistic Tutor, mono green. He played this exact same list a week ago, and he doesn't have any Ice Storms. They're stuck in the mail, so he's playing without. I like that. Play with what you have.
I think also this deck, always when I see mono green, I think about Nikita from the Newcom. Because he played the deck first from Russia. Shout out to Russia. Hope all the guys are fine there.
Nikita is the innovator. Dave Firth Bard, DFB himself, took it even further, and after that it has just exploded in popularity. But as the game is starting, let's have a look what the Spaceball deck is all about. You have the Star Wars deck picture. But we have a mirror ball deck, that's what it is. But we have the classic mirror, Sylvan Library, things like that. A Dark Heart of the Woods is sadly missing, so you can't do a channel late game with Dark Heart or keeping him alive. That is because Seb doesn't own any. But he's playing 2 Forks as well for some cool combos. Take another turn, Demonic Tutor or whatnot. And I think it is as a homage to last week's tournament winner. He is playing 1 Disintegrate there as well, at the side of the firewalls. So
to be honest, I'm not a friend of this Disintegrate.
Sorry, we have a technical problem, Gordon. I have to go out for a moment.
See you soon. But yeah, no, me neither. But hell, it does things. But it's a combo deck. Play powerful cards and try to win. That's like restricted cards and some like getting lands into play, taking damage, mirror, fireballing. And we see a nice sideboard plan there also with a lot of big artifacts going in. But now
he's expecting his opponent to remove the removal from his main board, so he's probably boarding out a lot of combo pieces after game 1 and try to finish his opponent with Sushi and Triskelion. But what is he missing? You said he's not owning it. I didn't get the name. Was it a Mishra's Workshop?
No. A Dark Heart of the Woods is...
But probably Mishra's Workshop is also super strong in his deck.
It really isn't. I've played a lot of these decks. And so I'm going down to 19 there from the Banding Wolf. No, like, you need lands to be able to tap for colored mana and for most spells in your deck. The Workshop is not worth a land drop just for the 2 mirrors. In the sideboard, maybe, if it goes with the sideboard plan, then I can see it.
I was thinking about the sideboard after the boarding with Sushi and Triskelion, and maybe also there are some matchups where you leave in the mirrors and put in the creatures.
So we see here tapping 2 mana for... What? What is Seb doing? No, he doesn't want to do that. Kinky Konky, thank you for the follow, love the name. Conk 1, maybe it is. Okay, we have a channel. Taking 1 down to 18. And channeling out an Abyss, just to be quick here. I like this play.
That's a good one.
It is a very aggressive play, because there's 1 more mana next turn, but like that turn can be the end of him, so... And that's he's probably also afraid of Ice Storms, as the mono green usually plays them. Even if now we know Nihilistic Tutor isn't. But Seb doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's true. And to be honest, with the fast Abyss, he puts his opponent under pressure that he can never have more than 1 creature into play. Maybe if he puts 1-drop, but otherwise his opponent can't have more than 1 creature on the battlefield. Super early.
Here we can see Seb getting rewarded for that channel play, because we see a strip mine on Nihilistic's side. So he wouldn't have been able to do it. Taking 2 down there to 13. Yeah, that is probably one of the worst cards for a Nihilistic to see. Oh, no, he's going to...
Giant Growth.
Giant Growth. Does he have something more? No, that's down to 10 for Seb then. Let's see, can he play a creature now? Yeah, so he will keep the pressure on for next turn as well.
Yeah.
That's... yeah, like, it isn't over.
No, that's what I'm saying. But if... I'm totally with you, but if you would put down the Abyss this turn...
Yeah, that would have been so much worse.
His opponent has a strip mine and stuff like that, but if you try to put it down this turn and he has the other wolf, so he will keep 2 creatures into play instead of 1.
Oh! Balance, both having 2 lands, Seb on 3 cards, Joe...
I don't know how many cards
he has
the opponent
3,
has,
Joe has 3 cards, so
well.
it's just Wrath of God for 2 mana.
That was a strong one.
Yeah.
I don't think Nihilistic Tutor can come back from that point. He needs to put out 2 creatures in 1 turn, which is with 3 cards in hand. Super hard to do.
Yeah. But still, you need to see, like, Seb's deck is not the fastest, and it can fizzle. Oh, there we have an Abyss-proof creature.
Yeah.
Also, like, Seb's deck is not full of removal, and especially not against Mishra's, because he can use the fireballs and so on for removal, but not against Mishra's Factory.
Not against Mishra, yeah. It's just, so someone is asking if Nihilistic Tutor is playing Cockatrice, is that right?
Cockatrice? No, but I have Thunder Spirit asking for deserts, but that's for the Spaceballs deck. And
okay.
No. Okay, we have a fast bomb coming into play here. And for all those who are viewing the old school Magic of today, please consider donating, tipping some money. All money being tipped today is going to charity. We are up to 940 euros. We are aiming at 1,000. So
we're just missing 6 euros, so every euro counts.
Yep.
Even if you just donate 1 euro, just donate 1 euro.
Yep. You can also donate 69 if you want.
Yeah, of course. Whatever comes over 1,000 is also fine.
Okay, we have an attack here. I don't think Seb has much to do. Oh!
These are another 5, puts him down to 4. 2 attacks more with Mishra. 7 6 next turn.
He has one more turn, if he... Depending on, of course, but...
Yeah. But the thing is...
Okay, Seb is doing something, at least.
Yeah, right. But he needs to do something this turn, because after that turn, he can't tap the City of Grass Efficient anymore.
He can tap it 1 turn.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, Time Walk, regrowthing Time Walk. Buying some time, so to speak. Don't think he drew... Okay, Sylvan Time Walk. Okay. Yeah, but like, if he draws a mirror now...
Yeah, he needs a mirror and he needs to hope that... Yeah, mirror and a land. But he still has 1 card in hand. Which is probably not a land. So, hopefully...
He can't take an extra with Sylvan. He can. He has exactly 4 life.
Yeah.
He shouldn't.
It depends on what he wants to do. Maybe he wants to go to game 2 immediately. But then he should not draw 1 more if you don't want that.
Yeah. So let's see. We have an attack here. Do we have a Giant Growth? I don't think so.
Berserk is also doing it.
I don't think he's playing one.
I'm unsure because I'm not remembering his list super correctly. So
Me neither, but let's see, Seb, will he shuffle them up? Yep.
yeah.
That's game 1 going to Nihilistic Tutor, even after that Abyss there. Whew.
To be honest, I didn't see him coming back after that balance. That
No.
was crazy. That was crazy.
So here we have Seb's deck again. We apologize for the horrible deck picture that Seb sent in, but that's how it is. It is a beautiful... I love the deck picture, not just for stream. So he will probably bring in at least Triskelions here, because they're so good against the 1 toughness creatures. But I don't think Seb want to go all in on the that plan.
To be honest, I would switch completely into the control mode against this deck. I will cut the forks, I will cut the Sylvan libraries, because they are just not that good against the super aggressive decks. This deck looks kind of the Lance deck I was playing on Monday. My deck I played on Monday was a little bit more controlly, but I think the Sushi are super good for him, because even if his opponent boards crumble, he gets 4 life out of the Sushi.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing that they're good, but here's the thing: like when you have boards like this, it's the boring thing boring into that instead of playing what you really want to play. So it's more of you need to choose when. That's why I can see Seb just bringing in the Triskelions for this matchup, keeping the Sushis out. He knows about the vast amount of artifact hate in the mono green deck, so therefore just keeping those that will still give him a lot of equity even if they are destroyed, and still trying to combo off. Because he can remove the Hercules Recall, it's only good for him, generating mana. He can probably remove the Disintegrate. As you said, the Forks doesn't do much. Like...
to be honest, I would cut the Sylvans, I would cut the Forks, which gives you 5 drops. Plus, I would cut the Twister and the Wheel and the Fast Bounce, because this is all...
but then you're skipping the whole plan of the deck.
Yeah, of course. And you switch completely to a control-y version with artifact creatures, maces, tranquility, Hercules Recall at the end.
And if he does that, I think he dies. This is one of the matchups where the deck should be able to win, because aggro is quite good to play against. So going completely in the other one, boarding into an artifact deck against a green deck made with mono artifact hate does not seem like the best idea. Like, we have 7 main deck artifact hate spells.
I guess his opponent does not see the deck plan. So in my opinion, my opponent, if I would be set, I would expect that my opponent thinks I'm like a super control-y deck, and he will bring in the at least Tranquility and the Black Wises, because he was super aggressive, and the Dryads, because he saw the tropical islands early. So, and the Chaos Orb for sure. I didn't see a deck which is running Chaos Orb in the sideboard. Doesn't matter. In my opinion, I would change a little bit from the fast combo plan to the controlling combo plan, because as you can see,
but that's something else that you just said, like doing just a bit more, because the Triskelions are so good. But he still needs to do the combo plan. He can't change.
I would just do the switch from the sideboard. I meant to doing a switch from the sideboard, putting in Triskelions, Sushis, the Hercules Recall, because even if your opponent only attacks with a Mishra, you can bounce the Mishra when it's active. For 2 mana, it's the best way Seb can get away of these Mishra's factories. He needs to get these Mishras handled, because this looks like the main problem for me against this deck. When his opponent puts down early 4 Mishras, Seb is under pressure. So that's why I would board in the Hurtles. And the Abyss for sure, because his opponent will bring
Abyss will be in the deck. He has a second one in the... But yeah, not seeing going a full artifact plan. And with that we go to the game. We have our first turn fast bond, putting down some more lands there for Seb. Resetting life totals, going down to 18. Probably to keep up a counter spell.
Yeah. Fast bond is so strong and so underplayed at the moment in Magic. As I said, like I run it on Monday. I played 2 fast bonds as Seb did.
Yeah, I'm on the other side. I think it's the correct amount of played, and most combo decks like this play one too many.
The thing is, I love to cheat on the mana drop. This is for me key. Like when it's Seb turn, he's just on 4 mana. And just spend 2 life.
Here we have a Sushi. He wants to go aggressive. He wants to go aggressive. Let's see how much of the combo he still has in. But he's a bit like Seb is. How do you call it? He's a bit of a coward player, so I can see him doing this. That's why I usually don't have sideboards like this when I go a combo deck, because it's so easy to go that route off the sideboard, because it is usually just better. But combo is the fun thing to do. So it's a bit chicken out here, but let's see what it can do. Sylvan as well. But no.
But I guess he's a little bit under pressure at the moment because of the early Pixie. The early Pixie is not good for his artifact plan.
You mean like almost all the cards in the mono green deck?
No, actually it's the Pixies are especially good after sideboarding if he boarded in Sushi and Triskelion, because none of his creatures can handle.
Here we have a bad attack, I think, from Nihilistic, trying to do a 2-for-1 against the Sushi with the Snake and Giant Growth, I think, but with double blue up there.
I wouldn't have attacked with the Nasbas. This was unnecessary.
Like I think he wants to do the trade, the Giant Growth for the Sushi, and I. Oh wait, he can't. He's in combat.
Yeah.
He can't play a land there.
He played that land as the
with that said, he is a very new player to this, and here we have the counter spell doing a 2-for-1.
That was unexpected, to be honest. That's why I laughed. Like his land drop in combat was
like instant speed land. Have you never seen that? Have you never played with an instant speed land?
Never seen that before. Maybe he's also a little bit nervous because he's, as you said, new to the game, and
yeah,
I know how it is when you play the first time on stream. I played the first time on stream against Christian Reinhardt actually, and I misplayed so hard because I was so nervous because people were actually looking at me. I thought about people are looking at you.
Yeah, no, I know exactly. Like I remember my first and only time ending up on a WotC stream from a GP, winning into top 8, and I so completely. I played so bad, the commentators didn't know what to do almost. I felt so bad. I'm like, being put like round 15 of a GP on stream the first time. Like just, guys, I'm winning him for top 8 at my only standard tournament in my life. Yeah, that was horrible.
I feel yeah.
I lost it.
I lost to Christian as well. Oh my god, I made so many mistakes. Yeah. It was just, you know, and I just does not feel comfortable with the situation, and then I tried to play smart, you know, I thought about every move,
yeah.
And then
you like outthink yourself.
Yeah, and I thought about 3 ways to go, and I took the worst one, the 4th.
Well, let's see what happens here. Seb is taking some damage, going down to 12. 8, I mean. He took all the cards, so my guess his plan is to do combo-ish things with a mirror. He need 8 mana to keep up counterspell as well, is my guess here.
Actually, I don't think that Sushi is super bad in that match.
So, Uncle Triswan, thank you for the follow. I'm on the bad side of this. I don't think he should have gone that way, but he can still win games. We have an attack at least coming in here for 4, it seems, if nothing more happens. Let's see if Seb just takes it.
Greetings go out to...
And we have a Nafsasp coming into play before switching to Seb. Going into his Sylvan library, looking into what's happening there. And shuffles them up, giving him the win. It was such a bad top there, that's why he took 8 last turn. Not going for the win, he just needed to